They take on Leicester City live on EA TV. It is the Europa League final and they are underway. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Wilfred Ndidi starts with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A wonderful intervention. Applying vigorous pressure. A striker you can simply never write off. Jamie Vardy, of course, he has so much know-how. Stuart, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, able to close down the shot. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Maddison. Here's Tielemans. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Galavine. It should be. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Galavine. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he finish? And a body in the way. On and on he goes. And the textbook interception. Ben Yedder. Good-looking ball. On the offensive. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Volland. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. They've got it now, what can they do?
I'm not sure why the fans are so upset. I think the referee got that absolutely right.
Could cross it in here. Aguilar. Yusuf Fofana. Alexander Galavine has it. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Great pressure to win the ball back. Not a great pass.
Well, as those stats show us, Leicester haven't been able to control the possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And play halted, free kick given. Vardy going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. It is a decent-looking attack here. Galavine. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Daka. Ndidi. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Ndidi. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Harvey Barnes. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Ben Yedder. Crossing into the middle. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Far from a good pass. Defensive efficiency personified. Outfoxing the defender. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. That is that. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Getting forward. An unforced error, you've got to say. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. Ben Yedder. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Daka. Beautifully disguised ball. Tielemans. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Yusuf Fofana. Alexander Galavin has it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Volland. On the ball, Diatta. Flag up, tight offside. Ndidi. Well, we're into the final half hour. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Now Ndidi. Justin. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Well, Monaco are enjoying most of the possession here, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
James Maddison. Daka. Played into the box. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Galavin. And here's Ben Yedder. Can he finish? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Ndidi. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, what can they do from here? Tielemans. Now Ndidi. It needs an accurate cross. Harvey Barnes. Ricardo Pereira. And here's Vardy. Must be. Keeper getting the touch. And pushed away to safety. And the defender... Got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Just the clearance that was needed. Fofana. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Kevin Folland. Here's Ben Yedder. Gallavine. Patient build-up at the moment. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Lookman. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Cuts it back. Oh, blocked it! Gelson Martins. And Leicester come away with it. Chance to play it in. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. The press was on and it worked. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one. This could finish it. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain. Well, a second goal for them here. Gelson Martins. Can he get one back? Vigorous defending. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Through ball just overdone. And the keeper has possession of it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And room now out on the wing. And there's the whistle. Ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. It is Olympique Lyonnais. They face Monaco, and it's live on EA TV. And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kickoff time here. It is Olympique Lyonnais up against Monaco.
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Emerson plays with Leo Dubois in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Playing it in. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Well, that own goal has put them behind. Ben Yedder. Dangerous looking through ball. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. He's in behind. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So 2-0 now. Ben Yedder. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Outdoing his opponent. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Good tackle. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Awar. Kadewere. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Retaining possession proving difficult. Awar. Good movement. Toko Ekambi. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Caio Henrique. Fofana. And a throw-in it's going to be. He cuts it back. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Shaqiri. Kadewere. Awar. Leo Dubois. Plenty of options. Shaqiri. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Fofana. Ben Yedder. Golovin. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Chouameni. And it's with Sidibe. Aguilar. Ben Yedder. Golovin. And here's Ben Yedder. Golovin. And here's Ben Yedder. That is that for the first. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Emerson. Carl Toko Ekambi with it. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Aguilar. Here's Ben Yedder. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Superb stop.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And that was a very fine read. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Useful looking position, you've got to say. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Shaqiri. Toko Ekambi. And the cross smuggled away. Played over. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Tino Kadewere. Awar. Toko Ekambi. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, attacking possibilities. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And into the last 20 minutes.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Lyon have enjoyed the majority of possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Shaqiri. Surely. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Shaqiri. Oussem Aouar. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Shaqiri. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, clattered away. Just 10 minutes to go. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Lucas Paqueta. Fine cross into the middle. Struggling to get it away. Closing down well. Toko Ekambi. Under real pressure here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. Well, not long to go, and a great day at the office for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need...
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And running through to the keeper. Can he do it? And take it away. Oh, this is looking promising. And there's the whistle. To clear the final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. It's Real Sociedad, they face Monaco, and it's live on EA TV. And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kickoff time here. It's Real Sociedad up against Monaco.
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
And options in the centre. Galavine. Vignedaire! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Galavine. Well, I suspect I'm rather like many of you and never tiring of watching David Silva. What do you think he'll bring to... Keeper did his job to begin with. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. So the ball running again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now showing excellent vision. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Garavine. Here's Gelson Martins. It might be. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So 2-0 now. Marino. Won it back. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Porto. Well read to put an end to that attack. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Folland! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Ben Yedder. And that pass could be troublesome. And turned onto the woodwork. Teammate available. Folland. Now the attack fizzled out.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Can they exploit the space out wide? But really sticking to their task defensively. And threading it forward. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Ben Yedder. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Oyarzabal. David Silva. Well, great read there to intercept. And the cross into the middle. And he clears the danger. Can he finish? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. In the right place to cut out the pass. He could pick out a teammate. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Isaac. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Marino. And it's with Isaac. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, blocked it. Can he finish? And still danger here. Ball is loose. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Garavine. Untidy on the ball. Mikel Merino. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? On and on he goes. Will he finish? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Marino. Could be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. The delivery. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And a short corner, let's see. Munoz. And given away. Beautifully weighted ball. Will he play it in? High quality defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can he put them in front? Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Diatta. In possession, Follant. And that puts them in position. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mikel Merino. It's with Mikel Merino. David Silva. Silva's glorious pass. Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things? Well, how about this? 4-3. On the offensive. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Perfect tackle. Breaking at pace. Kevin Follant. Golovin. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Golovin. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ben Yedder. Oh, surely! What a save!
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Gorosabel. Really good interception. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can he play it in? Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Diop. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Teammate available. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible! Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Great strong tackle, throwing forthcoming. Given away by Monaco. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Ben Yedder. And space for the cross. Ben Yedder. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this... Two teams ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle, the final Europa League hurdle. And the atmosphere is building up already. It's Leicester City, they face Olympique Lyonnais, and it's live here on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Leicester City up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, Derek, this has everything, doesn't it? Two good teams, some top-class players, and a couple of excellent coaches. What a final this should be.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Youri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well read to ease the pressure. For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Emerson plays with Leo Dubois in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, the term wily customer is often overused in football, but I do think it applies to Jamie Vardy. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the...
Surely! Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that? So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Lucas Paqueta. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Shaqiri. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Vardy. And space to cross it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Paqueta. Shaqiri. On to Paqueta. Well-timed tackle. Ndidi. James Maddison. And taken away. He won the ball. And the attack looks promising. Maddison. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So 2-0 now. Could play it in. Could be threatening.
Well, as those stats show us, Leicester haven't been able to control the possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Toko Ekambi. Real chance. Terrific piece of anticipation. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Barnes. Excellent defending. Perez. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Paqueta. So a throw in here. Toko Ekambi. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw in. The first half here comes to an end. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Harvey Barnes. I must say, this looks promising. Maddison. Well, what a stop that was. Crossing into the middle. It has to be. Marvellous anticipation. That's not a bad ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Perez. And a body in the way. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Awar. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Vardy. Can he take the chance? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Leo Dubois. Toko Ekambi. Chance to do damage. Paqueta. This looks promising. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ndidi. The pass could do damage. Tino Kadewere. Dubois. And here's Toko Ekambi. Houssem Aouar. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. James Maddison. Now Ndidi. Oh, good vision. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, nicely cut out. A really sumptuous ball. Paqueta.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Lyon have enjoyed the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Oh, he's given us away. Excellent vision. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Time for a change then. So there we have it, 2-1. And they trouble the opposition this time. Lucas Paqueta. Aouar. Dembele. An important interception. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Failed to keep hold of it. An incisive pass. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here. So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Houssem Aouar. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, they fancy a short one. And pulled back. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Able to get a body in the way. So now a corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Dembele. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Mendes. Could pull one back here. And there's the whistle. Two teams ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. It's Leicester City. They take on Real Sociedad next on EA TV. And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kickoff time here. It's Leicester City up against Real Sociedad.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Good movement. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Well, the term wily customer is often overused in football, but I do think it applies to Jamie Vardy. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, you know he's...
Oh, yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Madison. And that's a corner. Perez. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. Porto. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee making it clear on a different day, it could have been a booking. Barnes. Now with Perez. And fed forwards. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Ricardo Pereira. Perez. Electing to cross into the centre. The clearance wasn't decisive. Isaac. Good tackle taken away. We saw the situation developing. And slipped through beautifully. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. This corner could be useful to them. And a good-looking ball. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Vardy. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Good looking cross. And there it is! And just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Not far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. This looks promising. And getting across to stop it. Substitution time it is. Tielemans. Ndidi. Maddison. Now will the cross work out for them? And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Aritz. The ball back with Leicester now. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. A cut back. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And crossed in there. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Isaac. And with that, the first half. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. James Maddison. Well, there to intercept. Superb stop.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. It's a fantastic stop from the keeper, you have to say.
Tielemans. Effective challenge. Far from a good pass. Well, fantastic reflex action. Munoz. Cutting the ball back. Can't miss, surely. Well, what a stop that was. Vardy. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they could really get at the opposition. Ricardo Pereira. Vardy! And now he must score. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So on with the game. And it's been all Leicester City so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, he's lost possession. Vardy. Cross fired over. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, a vital interception. Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. Justin. Harvey Barnes. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Porto. And Leicester with the ball again. Into the final 20 minutes. Barnes. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
He's enjoying space. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And problem solved for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Difficult to stop him. Perez. Vardy. Can he finish this? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Tielemans. Tielemans. And now Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Leicester seeing everything go to plan for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, he's given us away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Jose Perez. Now Ndidi. Very comfortable when in possession. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at... And there's the whistle. This... Two teams ready, they hope, to clear. The final hurdle, the final Europa League hurdle, and the atmosphere is building up already. It's Leicester City They face Monaco, and it's live on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Leicester City up against Monaco.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts.
Can he finish it here?
Oh, a superb save. Perez. Textbook defending inside the box. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Justin. Madison. Top-class defending. Golovin. Can he find the net? The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer? So the action underway again. And certainly the onus is on Leicester to come up with a reply here. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Harvey Barnes. And cleared away. Madison. And offside it is. Kevin Folland. Fofana. Diatta. A chance to whip it in. Well, it's one pass after another. Kevin Folland. Intercepting it intelligently. Barnes. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Oh, it's cheeky! And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
Harvey Barnes. Ndidi. Showing good defensive judgment. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. And cutting in from the flank. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Barnes. James Madison. Vardy. Oh, that is a superb save. Perez. Couldn't grab hold of it. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
So almost at half-time and not quite going to plan for Leicester in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And throwing himself up the ball. They favoured a short one here. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Barnes. Madison with it. Vardy. They've regained possession. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And it might be. Oh, blocked it! Barnes. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And snuffing out the danger. This could level it. Touched onto the woodwork. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. That is the quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Ben Yedder. A bit sloppy in possession. Barnes. Here's Tielemans. A wonderful intervention. Maddison. Perez. Maddison. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Diatta. Here's Ben Yedder. And the cross is very much on. Good looking pass. It's opening up for them. Golovin. Perfect challenge. Plenty of options. Jason Martins. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, opting for the short corner. Ben Yedder. Chance to take the lead. Able to close down the shot. Tielemans. Now with Perez. Jose Perez. And in the perfect position to read it. Can they get in behind them? And he read it well defensively. Ben Yedder. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. And they're making a change. Vardy. Promising looking ball. And reading it absolutely superbly. He's going forward well here. Must take the lead here. And there it is! They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Jose Perez went in strongly, decisively. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Excellent defending. Golovin. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, attending to his defensive chores. Ben Yedder. Gives it a go. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. They take it short. Promising pass. Chouameni. Alexander Canavin has it. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Madison. Unable to keep the ball that time. And the cross is very much on. Tielemans. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, skipping away. This might be ideal for the counter. And continues his run. Yusuf Fofana. Holland. Oh, big opportunity. Defending by example. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And that's great work to keep it in play. How can they find a late leveller? Daka. And an astute piece of defending. And he's through here. Well, marginally wide. So close. Throw-ins given. That's a useful cross. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been... Two teams ready. They hope to clear the final hurdle, the final Europa League hurdle, and the atmosphere is building up already. It is Monaco. They face Olympique Lyonnais, and it's live here on EA TV. And this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kickoff. Must be! Still a chance. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Lucas Paqueta. Good tackle. CDB. On the ball, Diatta. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Monaco have lost it. Paqueta. It is a decent-looking attack here, but quick thinking defensively. Shaqiri. And here's Toko Ekambi. Awar. Shaqiri. Hussein Awar. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Can he find the net? Now the keeper grabs it. Given away by Monaco. Toko Ekambi! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So back underway following the equaliser. Emerson. Well, Toko Ekambi with it. And he's made headway. Oh, it's in! They take the lead here. And just how important could that be in the grand scheme of things? So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. There to take it away. And the emphasis is on creativity. On possibilities inside the box. This looks promising. Interception to snuff out the danger. Great effort to keep that one in play. And an astute piece of defending. Gelson Martins. An alert piece of defending. Lucas Paqueta. Toko Ekambi. Now, let's see what they can do here. And pushed onto the woodwork. Great pressure to win the ball back. Real chance. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Ben Yedder. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Ben Yedder! And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Making progress. How about the cross? Opportunity to take the lead. Golovin. Fofana. Martins. Pivotal moment defensively. Lucas Paqueta. Tremendous challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Shaqiri. And he read it superbly. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Kevin Fonant. Golovin. Well, no way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shaqiri. Leo Dubois. Awar. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Kevin Vollant. Might really be able to trouble them here. Benoit Badiachil. Aurélien Tchouameni. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, they might be onto something. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Will it happen for them? That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And there's the delivery. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Fofana. Well, he's given us away. Lucas Paqueta. Shaqiri. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Awar. Giving the ball away. Sidibe. In possession, Vollant. Ben Yedder. A creative look about this. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Golovin. Really intense pressure applied. Offside, a tight one. Thiago Mendes. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Benoit Badiachil. Enrique. Golovin. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Toko Ekambi. And attempting the through ball. My goodness, it looked as though... He was clean through, and the referee, what will he do here? Shaqiri. Dembele. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Firing it in. Determined block. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Five minutes to go. Golovin. How can they nudge in front late on here? Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Paqueta. And the textbook interception. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Galavine. Here's Ben Yedder. Useful looking ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. That is that after 90 minutes. They... Two teams ready. They hope to clear. The final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. It is Monaco. They take on Real Sociedad next on EA TV. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Monaco up against Real Sociedad.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Volland. But unable to make anything of the cross. They're trying to get right into his face. Well, Kevin Volland, a man who's particularly fond of scoring with his left foot or in the air. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Aritz. This is Nacho Monreal. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Kevin Volland. Galavine. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Well, a second goal for them here. Volland. It should be. And he drills it in. Oh, good save. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ben Yedder, he's in here. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Mikel Merino. Well, he's given us away. Silva. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Volland. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, right in the nick of time. Nacho Monreal. Now with Silva. Isaac. Gorosabel. Isaac. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And it's with Isaac. Very quick thinking there. Possession lost, intercepted. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Superb block. Silva. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. A very effective challenge put in. Silva. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oyarzabal. Silva. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Gelson Martins. Individual brilliance. Martins. Can he finish? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Superb effort to keep it in. Teammates in the middle. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, not cleared away completely. Monreal. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. That is that. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Diatta. Yusuf Fofana. On the ball, Diatta. Ben Yedder. An authoritative challenge. Now can they counter clinically? And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Porto. Golovin. Volland. Ben Yedder. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So on with the action. 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Just the challenge that was required. Martins. Keeper getting the touch. Golovin. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Opportunity, and there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ben Yedder. And teammates to play it to. Golovin. And now Fonant. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all.
Cambio en el equipo monegasco. A descansar a la banda con el 7, Jenson Martins.
Mikel Merino deserves credit for winning the ball back. And breaking at pace with menace. Volland. And space to cross it. The attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Ben Yedder. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Really vital interception. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Volland. Chance to finish. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Could be a chance to break here. But nothing comes of it. He made it look simple, really. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, tremendous block. Oh, what an opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's the end of that for now. Isaac. Getting in there to intercept. Mikel Merino. On borderline offside, but correct. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, they've given him too much space. Will he find the net? It could be up for grabs. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Good ball to switch the play. Isaac. And he read it well. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa. Two teams ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle, the final Europa League hurdle, and the atmosphere is building up already. It is Olympique Lyonnais. They take on Leicester City live on EA TV, and this is it. The majority of fans are inside the stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're just moments away from kickoff. Oh, surely! Oh, off the outside of the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. And here's the team for Olympique Lyonnais. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Emerson plays with Leo Dubois in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Barnes. Well, no problems defensively. Well, the term wily customer is often overused in football, but I do think it applies to Jamie Vardy. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
Well, there to intercept. Well read to ease the pressure. Sloppy in possession from Leicester. Shaqiri. Opportunity maybe. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Leicester now in a potentially dangerous position. Tielemans. Maddison. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Really good challenge. And a good-looking ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ricardo Pereira. Encouraging move from Leicester. And a strong tackle. And the decision offside here. Awar. Maddison. Well, his first touch let him down, but still he has the ball. Getting in there to intercept. Tielemans. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Awar. And possession ceded by Lyon.
Well, as those stats show us, Leicester haven't been able to control the possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Paqueta. Jerome Boateng. It's with Awar. Awar. No, high quality defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A really sumptuous ball. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, great read there to intercept. Jose Perez. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Determined block. So as the half-time whistle approaches, Lyon still behind in this match. Stuart, what have you made of the performance so far?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Not the pass he had in mind. And the whistle is sounded for... The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Paqueta. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Tielemans. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Perez, and crossed in the direction of the back post. Oh, a fantastic save, but now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Tino Kadewere. Now, what can they do from here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Perez. And here's Vardy. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Shaqiri. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Short corner taken. Paqueta. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he's broken free. It's opened up for him. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And crossed in there. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Went in strongly, decisively. Maddison. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line. Well, those stats tell you everything. Lyon have enjoyed the majority of possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
And moving the ball nicely. Shaqiri. Awar. Toko Ekambi. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Time for a change then. Ndidi. Harvey Barnes. Paqueta. A very good tackle. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Vardy. Nicely cut out. Shaqiri. Well, late in the game, crunch time as far as Lyon are concerned. Chasing this one, Stuart.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
Intercepting it intelligently. Aouar. On the attack in the closing phase. Dembele. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And so into the final 5 minutes. A chance to whip it in. This could square the game. Oh, a goal to level it up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But quick thinking defensively.
Entrará uno de los hombres del banquillo del Leicester.
Madison.
Descansar a la banda con el 17, YOSHI.
And here's Vardy.
Sustituirá con el 27.
No nonsense clearance. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. The stadium now, and the tension is palpable here ahead of the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is, of course, Stuart Robson, and we're just moments away from kickoff. It's Real Sociedad against Leicester City.
Well, Derek, this should be a top-class game between two excellent teams. Whoever gets control of that midfield area should win the game, but I think this is too close to call.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Wilfred Ndidi starts with Youri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that? And Leicester get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Gorosabel. It's with Aritz. Mikel Merino. Chance to cross. And firing it to the near post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Jose Perez. Very quick thinking there. Madison. Teammate available. Terrific piece of anticipation. Superb effort to keep it in. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. There to take it away. And space to cross it. It has to be! And the keeper there to deal with it. And it's with Isak. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Save, but still a chance. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the throw-in forthcoming. Marino. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jose Perez. Leicester couldn't hang on to it. And space for them here on the flank. Delivering it into the box. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Oh, a second goal for them here. Oh, a nice-looking pass. He can't hold on to it. A decisive punch by the keeper. That is how to apply the pressure.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Over the touchline for a throw-in. A delicious piece of skill. James Madison. And blocked for now. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, that is a superb save. Tielemans. Firing it in. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, no surprise there. Real Sociedad have had more of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Tielemans. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's lost it. So a throw in here. Isak. There's a slide rule pass. And darting through. And it's come off the keeper. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Madison. Good tackle. And the managers will now deliver the... The quest for Europa League success. And the second half of this final is underway. Justin. Harvey Barnes. He made it look simple, really. Can they get in behind them? Surely! And still danger here. Oh, he's missed it! And he's going to be angry with himself.
Well, he has to do better there. He had so much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
Madison. And they could get one back here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And that was a very fine read. Porto. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, superb skill. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And a throw-in forthcoming. Mikel Merino. Will it be? And now it is there for him. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. 3 goals without reply. Vardy. Now able to close down the shot. Read it well. Vardy. Brilliantly blocked. Aritz. Gorosabel. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Silva. Adnan Januzaj. And players waiting in the centre. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. And slipped through beautifully, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Ndidi. Justin. Now Ndidi. Tielemans. Here's Tielemans. Justin. Very quick thinking there. And he's made headway. Still could be dangerous. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Silva. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the cross into the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Barnes. Chance to play it in. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. And you don't want to lose possession there. No way through. James Maddison. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And played in. And the danger is still there. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So back underway at 3-1. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Corner given. Who can they pick out? And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League.